What's going on YouTube? It's Brayzon back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys. Here today I am going to be starting a new franchise fantasy draft here on my channel. I'm going to be trying to do it, I don't know if I'm going to relocate because the Rams are already in LA, but I will be trying to do it from the owner position. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it to owner right here. And let's see which one I want to start with. Former player gives me legacy score and roster happiness, but I start with less funds and less money happiness. This, I would start with less funds and happiness. So let's do this one, I think. Start with more funds. Let's start with more funds. That seems like the best way to do it. We're just going to go ahead and put in Brayzon as the first name right here. And then we will just put, let's just put B right here. Boom. Boom. Let's see if that works. All right, so that seems to work. So league settings, I definitely want to do it as a fantasy draft. So it's going to be on all Madden. We're going to leave it on simulation. League type, we want to leave that. No one else is going to be in this. This is going to be on offline for one player. Trade deadline on. Trade type, enable all. Coach firing, CPU only. That's fine. I don't think it matters too much. Salary cap is on. Relocation settings, let's do users only. I don't think all users only. Let's just do users only. I don't want randoms relocating. I don't think that's necessary. Injuries will be on. Career clock, player progression frequency, weekly quarter lengths. We'll do 6 minutes. Accelerated clock. I'm going to be doing sim games, I believe. I'm going to be trying to do, like, I think they have the sim where you can still manage from in game. I think that'll probably be the best way to do it. How do I choose starting point? We want to do fantasy draft is what I'm going to be doing as an owner, and then league settings. So let's just get right into the fantasy draft. And I'll kind of explain it as I go. This is my first time doing it, so I do have to learn it as I go as well. So obviously, first things first, let's go ahead and start this draft. What pick did I get? So I actually got pick 5. Come on, who's left? So I'm not sure who I want. So they still have the 499s. And since there's more than 1 year, I know that there's a lot of... So he's 28, Khalil Mack. How old is Aaron Donald? 28 as well. So that is one of the problems, because I know Bobby Wagner, yeah, he's 29. So I think that's why these players don't go first overall. So I'm not sure who I want, because you don't want to get someone old just because you won't have him for that long. But I think I'm going to take Aaron Donald. I think I'm going to draft Aaron Donald. He's pretty much a monster. He's a 99 overall. So he's ranked 9. I took him at 5. Oh, well. Not that big of a draft reach, I guess. So your next pick, round 3, pick 5. No, sorry, round 2, pick 28 over here, and then I get another round 3. I was like, they skipped me. No, that makes sense. Okay, so who do I want here? I want to get someone that's a little bit younger as well. Maybe Travis Kelce, 29. So a lot of these players that are high overall seem to be a little bit older. I think that's a little bit of the problem with them. 28 for a right guard. Who do I want? I want to get a high overall, obviously. 31, so he's pretty old. Tyreek. What's Tyreek's age? 25. So Tyreek might be a good card, actually, because he's only 25. I think I'm going to go with Tyreek Hill. Yep, so now I'll have Aaron Donald and Tyreek. He's ranked 57, and I drafted him at 60, so that's a good pick. Okay. And then I get a pick right here, too. So I can go ahead and take someone. So the question is, do I want to win now as much as do I want to win later? And I think that's going to be the big question, is do I want to draft people early or late? So Kareem Hunt, he's only 24, and he's a 90 overall. But I don't know if he'll last a whole nother round. So I think I might go ahead and take Kareem Hunt. That'd be a 24-year-old running back. So he has some good years left, and he's already a 90. He could pretty much do everything for me, catching and running. He's ranked 71, and I took him at 69. So I took him right there. Okay, perfect. It's good to know if you're taking people right when you should be. And I don't plan on being able to get too many trades through. So that definitely will play into it. I believe Damon Harrison is pretty old. He's 30. Travis Frederick, how old is he? 28. That's not bad. 28-year-old. I do need to start getting my offensive line up. That is definitely one of the things I want to do. I don't want to have a bad offensive line. Maybe let's go with the 26-year-old with the 88 overall. Or who is up here? He's 30 or 29. I don't want the 29-year-old. I'd want the 28-year-old center. I'm going to go with Travis Frederick. He's ranked 165 and I drafted him at 124. So I reached a little bit on him. But it's hard to tell, right? Because you personally just want to... What positions do I have so far? I have one halfback, one receiver, one center. And then if I look at defense, all I have is Aaron Donald. So I probably want to get some defensive players going. I do like having linemen better. Adrian Amos, he's pretty young, I believe, isn't he? How old is he? He's only 26. So that could be a huge pick. Or how old is Devin McCourty? I think he might be old, but I think, yeah, he's 32. Demarius Randall might be pretty young, 27. So it might be better, though, to take Adrian Amos because he's pretty young. But Tyrann Mathieu, how old is he? 27 as well. So I might be better off taking Demarius Randall, getting, what kind of ratings does he have? 90 speed, 87 zone. I'm going to try to play Demarius Randall, and then I'm going to go with, he's 139. I drafted him at 133, so I drafted him right around where I need to. I might try to get a corner or, so far drafted I have Aaron Donald, Demarius Randall, free safety, halfback, center, wide receiver. Let's try a cornerback, because cornerbacks are definitely something that go really fast. Yeah, there's not a lot of cornerbacks out here already. 32-year-old. How old is Jimmy Smith? 31. Man, these people are old for the cornerbacks. 30. Wow, my cornerbacks are going to really, really suck. Looks like I'm going to have to draft some good corners. But for now, I'm going to get, I think Jason McCourty's got some speed. 92 with 84 man, 81 zone. What's Aqib Talib's stats? I know he's man-to-man. 87 speed with a 91 man. I'm going to go with Aqib Talib. This isn't 320. I drafted him at 3. Wow, okay. So he's definitely not worth where I took him. I took him 200 picks early. That was probably not the best choice. What kind of quarterbacks are there left? That's definitely something I need to look at. Okay, at this point, I am screwed on quarterbacks. Maybe Kyler? Let's see Kyler's statistics. 89 throw power, decent accuracy, 87 throw on the run. So I might draft Kyler and see if he's going to be worth it later, because I could always just level him up since he's a rookie. I'm going to wait a couple rounds, though. I'm going to go with all positions. I think I need to get a guard or something like that. Let's see. How old is Brandon Brooks? 30. So he's 30. And then David DeCastro's 29. I'm going to go David DeCastro. He's 29. So that gives me a couple years. He's ranked 73, and I drafted him at 197. Wow, that's a great pick. I don't know why he lasted so long. The problem is defensively is a huge concern for me. Just because you could really get screwed if you don't get the right players. I believe Eric Berry is going to be older, 30. Prefer not to draft too many people older just because 31. Just because you'll have to switch that position up pretty early. I think Tony Jefferson is going to be the one. Let me check out his stats, but he's 27, 85 speed, 82 zone, 88 hit power, 93 play rec. So he's a pretty good card. Let's go ahead and draft him. So he's 162 value, so that's another good pick. Good. That's what I like to see. It's all about getting those players in the right spots because I plan on, having a couple years of play. So I definitely don't want to throw all my eggs in one basket. So I'm going to grab Kyler just because. So he's 350. I took him at 261. Oh, well. I need a quarterback, and he's already a 73 as it is. So I'm going to have to try to level him up. But hopefully he could be a quarterback that really leads us for years to come. So let's check out my defensive needs. Need some defensive linemen, maybe some cornerback. What else is here? Right outside linebacker. Can still get someone. Do I have a middle linebacker? I don't have a middle linebacker. But I was thinking about Devin Bush might be a good pick. Did he already get taken? So Devin Bush is already gone, I believe. Let's see. I plan on using 4-3, so I definitely want some people that will fit that scheme. It looks like there's still some good pass rushers left, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a cornerback just to go ahead and boost it. So he's 33. I don't know if I like that. He doesn't have that many years left. How's Trey Flowers at the 24? So that's probably a better pick. Doesn't have a lot of press, but he can play zone. He's got 90 speed. Okay, so I reached on him. Not the worst. What do I need? I need some linemen. I need a receiver maybe. Let's see what receivers are out there. Deshaun, Larry Fitz. I believe I was just going to get some speedsters down here. I could probably wait and get some real good speedsters. I can get like a DK Metcalf, try to get him, or I think McCole Hardman's down here. Trying to find him is going to be the hard part, but I think he's down here by John Ross. And he's going to have some speed. So he already got taken apparently, or he's down here. But probably don't want to take him yet, so I'll just wait on him. I'll take him later. Let's see what kind of right tackles. We want to really beef up our line as well. 31-year-old. 31-year-old. All the young linemen are obviously going to be gone. But this guy, so 26 with 88 strength, 88 run block, 88 pass block. It's a pretty good card. I'm taking him. And he's only at 26, so he's, 142 value. Because if you beef up your line, I have Kareem Hunt in the backfield. I could be a run-heavy team. Let Kyler kind of, get his bearings a little bit, and then I can work from there with, putting my team together, getting the right players in position and things like that. Vance McDonald is pretty young, I believe, right? No, he's 29. I thought he was a lot younger than that. I think I could probably wait on tight ends and maybe take one of these 79s or something that are decently young. Yeah, I think I'll just wait and try to look at like a Mark Andrews or something like that. So let's look at left tackles. How is DeJuan Brown? 34, and then Jason Peters is probably pretty old as well. 37, so he has like no years left. But he's also an 87. So I might just go ahead and take him. How old is Russell Okuns and Deion Dawkins? If Deion Dawkins is young, 25. What's his stats look like? 79, 78. So I'm going to wait on him, but I probably will take him. Let's look at... I don't have a lot of time. Go ahead and take Cameron Hayward. I know he's a little bit older, but he's an 86, so at least he'll be pretty good for a couple years. So let's see. What do I need? I have Kyler. I have a running back. I have Tyreek as my receiver. Defensively, I think is a lot harder. I can build offense. I have a good line as it is, but defensively is going to be the problem if I don't start getting some players. Nigel. My linebackers are really going to be weak. That's going to be a problem. Sean Lee's pretty old. How old is KJ? KJ's 30. And I know he's a really good zone. 80 speed, 88 tackle, 87, 76 zone. So it reached 30 picks, but that's not too bad. 30 picks really just means like one round, so that's something I could definitely deal with. What do I need? Right tackle, left tackle. I need some defense. I need a left end. Let's see what kind of left ends are out here. How old's Derek Wolfe? 29. William Hayes is going to be pretty old, 34. Emmanuel Ogbah is only 25. I like Emmanuel Ogbah. Vic Beasley, he should be young as well. 27. So I'll wait on the left ends for now. Let maybe D-tackle. How old is Malik Jackson? 29, power rusher. Terry Poe's going to be pretty old. 29 as well. Yeah, I'm just going to go with Malik Jackson. 422, and I drafted him at 444. What I realized is certain positions, they just don't take people for some reason. Like running backs are still sitting there. You see, Philip Lindsay's pretty young, but I really have no use for him since I have Kareem Hunt. I don't want to waste a pick on any of these young running backs. I don't think that would be smart right now. Hopefully my left tackle still there that I wanted. Is Deion Dawkins still there? Nice. Let's go ahead and get him on my team. Wow, he's ranked 789 and I took him 300 picks early. That is not a good pick. Crap. I should have took a defender. Middle, left outside. I need to get a middle or a left outside or a lineman. So I'm going to be playing a 4-3, so I don't think Cameron, and he's 37. No. 28-year-old. 83 speed, 86 tackle, 77 hit power. Yeah, 70 power move, so he's not really that great at anything. But he's not terrible either. I'm going to go ahead and take him. Okay, so he's 672, so I shouldn't have took him either, apparently. It's a lot harder because I don't see where I should be drafting these players where they do apparently get to see that. So I might take a right tackle, try to beef up my line. Jawan James, how old is he? 27. 75 run block, but 83 pass block. That's not bad. I'll go ahead and draft him. Okay, so he's 70-82 as well, so I didn't need to take him. But I have a pretty good line now. So I have two like high 70s with 3 really good inside linemen. I have Kyler, I have a running back. I only have 1 receiver and no tight end. Let me see if my tight end's still there. Or did he get taken? He got taken. Freaking A, dude. I should have took him. Hayden Hurst, what kind of ratings does he have? 83 speed, 88 excel. Where's his run blocking? 57, so he's a receiving tight end. How old's Josh Hill? 29. I'll wait on tight ends. How's Demarius looking? 31, but he's got 90 speed with good route running, good stats. I'm going to go ahead and go with Demarius. So he's 434. Got my 572. Perfect. All right, so round 20. What do I need? I still need defense. Left end, D tackle, middle linebacker are the most important. Let's go left end. Let's see who's out there. I still got an 83. That might be the move. I already have 1 D tackle, I believe, right? I have 1 D tackle and then a middle linebacker. Middle linebacker is really big. I need to get a good middle linebacker. 76 speed, 85 tackle, 76 block shed. How old is he? 30. Dylan Cole. Let's look at Dylan Cole. 25. Here we go. 85 speed, no block shed. He's definitely a zone linebacker. 85 speed, 75 block shed. I like this guy. Let's draft him. Wow, he was ranked 860, so that's not good. There's not a lot of middle linebackers in the game. I probably should have took Bobby Wagner like in the first round, but you know, it is what it is. So I still need Jonathan Joseph is still out here, and I still could use another corner. Let me look at the defense positions. I need a left end, William Hayes, Derek Wolfe. I need a D tackle. I already have one. I do need one, but I could also go with the Jonathan Joseph. I know he's pretty old, but he's going to have 89 speed, 86 man. Huh. Or I could just wait and get someone like that's just really fast for the nickel. That's probably what I'll do. Let's go to left end. Let's go ahead and take. He's going to be older, isn't he? He's got really good stats, though, so at least he can just play at a good rate. You know, because you obviously do want to win right away. That'll help your team. I'm assuming that'll help your funds and things like that. So, I mean, I could always replace some of these players. I'm not too worried about every single one of them. What do I need? I need a tight end, D tackle, and a corner. Let's beef up my defense real quick. Let's get a D tackle. 32. Why is every D tackle 34 years old? Brandon McBain's old. Don't even need to look at him. Can I sort by age? I can sort by age. Okay, I don't want to sort by age. Andrew Billings, let's see. 24-year-old, here we go. 93 strength, 78 tackle. And he's going to be my number 2. But at least, okay, I reached on him as well. I know they say you reach on players sometimes, but you also want to build a team that you can win with. So sometimes, you don't really know if they can make it 2 rounds or anything like that. I'm going to wait on a third nickel corner for now. Just going to wait till it gets to lower people that are like still, I don't know, 24-year-old Eli Apple. That might be actually, but 92 speed. I actually like Eli Apple, and he's pretty young, so perfect. 576, and he's 700 or out of 7, and I drafted him at 700. That's a good pick. So let's go with the wide receiver. Beef up my team. I do like the young wide receivers. That's the thing, but I don't think they're gonna be here. I like John Ross. I like because he's got 97 speed. And then I don't think he's here, McCole Hardman. I think they already took him. I don't remember his overall, but I'm pretty sure he was in the 70s. So I'm going to go ahead and probably take John Ross. Where did he go? He is up here somewhere. John Ross, here we go. So if I click square on him, it takes him. So is ranked 715. I took him at 709. That is not a reach. That is a great. And he's got 97 speed, so I could build off that. I have him and Tyreek. I mean, my jet sweeps are going to be nasty. Tight end. I do need a young tight end if I can get one. These are all old people. Josh Hill is probably pretty old, 29. Let's see if I can get some young gun down here. Demetrius Harris, he's only 28, 85 speed, 77 catching, 70 run block. I'm going to go ahead and take him. That's not a bad. He's 788. I took him at 764. So I took him right around his ranking. I'm probably not going to get back for 20 picks a lot of times, so you can't just base it off of that. I do need a backup halfback. Damian Williams might be one. He's 27. Oh, I accidentally drafted him already. Oops. But 90 speed, I mean, not a bad. I could try to build him for a couple years. But actually, I have Kareem Hunt. Well, apparently I have the Chiefs right now because I have Tyreek Hill. I have Kareem Hunt. Well, Kareem Hunt's not necessarily on the Chiefs anymore, but still funny nonetheless. So how many receivers do I need? Let's go to receivers and let's see who I've drafted. So I have Tyreek, Demaryius, and John Ross. So I could really use one more seriously good receiver. And it might be best to get Larry Legend. I know he's old, but he's got great hands, catching 91, 92 catching traffic. I could put him in the red zone or something like that. 609, I got him at 828. So I got him a good pick as like my third or fourth receiver. What else do I need? So I want to fill out my roster as much as possible. Once the people start getting down to like the 70s, I'll stop. I'll just auto draft. But these people could be important if you get people that are still, young-ish. I did not mean to take this guy. I keep clicking square. Gosh dang it. But he's got 95 lead block. Only 71 run block. But he's got 95 lead block, so that's where he's supposed to be good. So I totally screwed up there, but I was going to take a fullback anyways. See what other quarterbacks are out here. So quarterbacks, I'm waiting to the end. I'll let them auto draft the backup quarterbacks, and I'll take someone that. So I want to get a tight end that can run block. Can Jason Wynn run block? 68 with 88 catchings, 86 catching traffic. I don't think Benjamin Watson's going to be able to run block much. 55. Let's sort by run block. That should be. Mercedes Lewis has a pretty good run block. James O'Shaughnessy. He's pretty young. 83 speed, but 74 run block. I'm going to draft this guy. He's pretty young. 25. And I need the run blocking on that second pick. Or on the second tight end, so when I have him in. I'm eyeing LaShawn McCoy right there. Just to have him on my team, but I don't really need him. What else do I need defensively? Pretty much set defensively. What about kickers and things like that? Is there a good kicker out there? How old's Gostkowski? 35. Butker should be pretty young, huh? 24. Let's get a young phenom kicker in Harrison Butker. Okay, so apparently kickers don't go for a while, but it is what it is. Why not get a good kicker and a punter? Let's get a decent punter as well. 33. I know kickers, punters last for a while. 27. Here we go. 92 with 88. And he's got 81 speed. He's got some wheels. Let's go ahead and get him. I know it's a reach, but I'd rather build out my team. You don't really need like a fourth quarter. You know, I guess if injuries happen, you do need backups in some of these positions. But honestly, if Kyler gets injured at this point, anyone I'm going to be able to find isn't going to be that great. So, let me get an outside or middle linebacker. So this is probably the last round I'll do. I'll probably do maybe 2 more picks. Just want to see if I can get some good people. 86 speed. Got good pursuit. Let's get this guy. Get a left outside linebacker. We'll see if we can get a middle linebacker, and I'll probably just skip to the end of the draft and look at the rest of my team from there. Let's look at middle linebacker. There's no one really here that I'm going to need. They're all in the 60s, honestly. So honestly, I think I'm just going to skip to the end. Unless, actually, let me see if there's anyone. Jarrett McKinnon, LaShawn McCoy. I might get Gates. Why not? Just because Gates is fun to play with. Oh, he's 39, though. Wow. He is pretty old. I got him anyways, though. He only has a year, but he could be a red zone target as well. I'm just going to look through and see if there's any players that I want in each of these positions. Like receivers, there might be someone that's pretty fast that I want. Especially in receivers, because I do have 2 older receivers. Deebo Samuel, is he pretty young and fast? He's 23 with a 91 speed rating. Let's get him as my 5th receiver. And then I think I like getting players that I like, right? You know, you don't want to have people that you don't see a lot of upside in. Let's take another quarterback. See what kind of young quarterback I could get. I have some pretty bad quarterbacks in here, I'm not going to lie. But overall, Jeff Driscoll, he's a 26 scrambler. Let's get him. It's terrible, but we'll get him anyways. All right, so let's just skip to the end at this point. I think that's pretty much good. I did about 36 rounds myself out of 53. That's a pretty good draft, if I say so. These last 8, 10, 15 rounds, whatever it is, I don't think they're really that important, personally. So I'm definitely going to be trying to bring out a lot of these videos. You guys got to let me know what you want to see. If you want me to play full games, I might play some full games, maybe the playoffs, or if there's big games. I don't know how it necessarily works. But so here's edit auto subs, coach goals, schemes. So I think this would probably be where I get to tell everybody what I want to do. So this is okay. So I get to choose what scheme I want, what playbooks I want, and things like that. So that'll be kind of good. I'll go ahead and fix that later. My owner, goals, media questions, team value, finances. So I'm going to have to go through all this and really see what's going to be good. Personally, I'm probably just going to go through this on my own, try to fix it, and then can I choose my jerseys? I wonder if I could choose my jerseys. I know you could choose stadium. Wow, I have a really bad stadium. That's because I don't have my new stadium yet. I might have to relocate or rebuild the stadium. I might just rebuild it or relocate. One of the two. We'll see. Maybe if I could relocate to LA again, I might. If not, I might just relocate to a different stadium. Either way, guys, let me know if you guys are going to enjoy this series or if this is something you guys want to see. Hopefully it is. I really want to build a franchise. I never do it. Every year I say I want to do it and I never end up doing it. But I definitely want to this year. I have an 89 offense, 79 defense, 82 overall. I think that's a good starting spot. Obviously my offense actually is pretty good, but my defense kind of blows. But, you know, that's a good starting spot for, especially I'm going to sim, so that's a little bit more fair. Because if I play every game, I think I could probably win a lot of games, even just because I can run the ball with those 3 good linemen and Kareem Hunt, and it not necessarily won't be the most fun. So let me know, guys, down below if you guys do want to see more of this series. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you want me to play the games, if you guys want me to sim, if you guys just want to see the out-of-game things like, the goals and upgrading my team and things like that. And subscribe, guys, if you guys want to see more Madden content like this. And as always, I will see you next time.